But we start with football. We have 4 Central Illinois teams headed to quarterfinal Saturday. All 4 games will be our prep rally games of the week. In Class 7A, the Normal Community Ironman quarterfinal drought is over. The Ironmen are in the state quarterfinals for the first time in 8 years after a thrilling overtime victory over Bradley Bourbonnais last Saturday night. This Saturday, the 11-0 Ironmen head north to the Chicago suburbs to play a rugged 10-1 Glenbard East team.
Well, the first challenge is you're playing at their place, and they're playing in the quarterfinals, and they're excited about it, and they have a good, raucous, energetic, lively home crowd, so that'd be the first challenge. Number 2, offensively, they got a really dynamic back. The quarterback's really tough. They got fast receivers that are big up front. They run the ball really, really well. Defensively, they're long, they're tall, they're athletic. It's a big challenge for us to go on the road and beat them, but I know it's a challenge that our coaching staff and our players are all looking forward to.
They got a lot of dynamic players on offense, especially their running back. We got to be able to tackle him to keep us close in that game, I think.
Now to Class 6A, and just like Normal Community, Washington, after a couple of home playoff wins, hits the road for a game against Chatham-Glenwood coming up Saturday afternoon. The Panthers were in a real shootout last week with Crete-Monee, 0-0 at halftime before Washington pulled away in the second half. They got the running game going, but again, a terrific defensive effort by Washington, a shutout against a very explosive Crete-Monee team. They face another tough team this week. Glenwood has scored 63 and 52 points in back-to-back playoff wins.
So it'll be interesting. They've got some really good skills. Quarterback throws the ball, spins it pretty well. Defensively, I just don't know that they've seen enough. Like, nobody out of the teams they played has 1 tight end, usually let alone 2, and a fullback in the game. So hopefully that'll be something for them to have to adjust to and try to figure out how they're going to defend that too.
We feel really good right now, and we're really excited to go play this game, and we're just enjoying the moment. We're going to play every game like it could be our last, because it's playoffs, and as a senior and senior heavy team, this is a big deal to us.
Now to Class 3A and a return trip to the quarterfinals for Olympia. Olympia takes on the Roxana Shells. Yeah, that's the Shells named after a now defunct shell refinery in Roxana. But Olympia against Roxana this Saturday. The Olympia Spartans coming off a win over an undefeated team. They went down to Greenville last week and beat 10-0 Greenville. They actually clobbered them 40-20. For that victory, the Spartans now get another undefeated foe as they take on 11-0 Roxana in the quarterfinals Saturday in Stanford.
A lot of times last year, people, you could have said that we were happy to be there, you know what I mean? Like this year, it's different. We expected to be here. We expected to get to this point, and, I told them, we're here to win. That's what we're here to do.
Roxana poses what challenge?
I mean, there's a lot there. They've scored over 500 points this year, so they've been explosive offensively. They play at a Rochester-like tempo. The ball is set down, it's going to be snapped, but it's different in the idea that it's wing T up tempo.
Now to Class 2A for a battle of unbeatens. Yeah, the 2A field is loaded in the Elite 8. 11-0 Bloomington Central Catholic getting ready to travel to 11-0 Maroa Forsyth. Bloomington Central Catholic, a winner last week at home over Farmington. It was a battle, 27-12. The Saints came out on top. Now they face a Maroa team that has been ranked #1 nearly all year in Class 2A. This is a quarterfinal game, but has the feeling of a 2A state title game.
I think they present some challenges. The quarterback's a very good player. Number 22, shifty kid, decent arm. He's a good runner. Feel like it's going to be a good matchup for us on both sides.
But you guys are playing with a ton of confidence right now, just the way you've played over the first 11 weeks.
No doubt. I mean, we've played really well all season. I feel like we've been in a variety of type of football games. So we've had a lot of good experiences. Our confidence should be high, and we talk about our toughest opponent is us, period. If we can take care of us, we feel like we got a good opportunity